Hello everyone, I'm Ronnie D. with some sad news. Recently our friend Matt Kushner passed away at the age of 34. In the fall of 2013, Matt Kushner was hired by WXRL as a board operator and helped produce shows. As Matt helped produce Drive Time Polkas, he took a liking to polka music and our relationship started to build. When Scott Cleveland passed, he became the host of Polka Jamboree, which airs Sundays from noon to 3 on WXRL. We had many things in common. We both went to Medaille College and majored in media. We were both born in the month of May. We loved sports and went to a few Bills games together. He became a big fan of Polka Buzz and came to many of the tapings. Whether he was writing an article for the Ample Eagle or running the board for a show at WXRL, Matt took his job seriously. He did his job with pride and compassion. He put his heart and soul into everything he did. And he always said, "Smile more." Matt, you were like a little brother that I never had. I'm going to miss you. This edition of Polka Buzz is dedicated in his memory.
Welcome to Polka Buzz, Western New York's only television dance party show. Brought to you by Key Liquors in the Value Plaza, Cheektowaga. And by Bobsha's Pierogi in the famous Broadway Market, Buffalo. And now, here's your host, Ron Dombrowski.
Well, I want to say a happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Yes, it is Father's Day, and welcome to Polka Buzz on WBBZ-TV. I'm your host, Ronnie D, and I hope you kick back and enjoy the next half hour of the Buffalo Touch. And let Dad kick back and relax. Take care.
Her angel face, she had the cutest smile and had big dimples too. Her hair was brown, her eyes were big and blue, her lips were so divine, the shade of red rose wine that boys all call her angel face. Walk, the girls around would talk, it's plain to see. She makes the boys agree that she's the only one for whom they sing that song, the one they all call Angel Face. Now that this simple song is very nearly done, you wonder who could be this lovely one, a girl full of life, no one but on your wife, on the name of Angel Face.
Angel Face. Thank you so very much. All right, this next tune we're going to do, this was recorded way back when on a CD had the same name, one entitled Let the Good Times Roll. This is, I think, our very first Grammy-nominated CD, wasn't it?
Yep, it was.
All righty, I had the pleasure of writing this song a few years back, and it kind of mixes together a little bit of polka music, a little bit of Cajun music, and you got 3 languages in here. You got Polish, you got French, and of course English. So here we go with the one entitled Let the Good Times Roll. Down in New Orleans they say les les bon tom truly. In Polish niech dzieją dobre czasy. If all these words sound brand new, let me translate them for you. Let the good times roll. Back in the spring of '93 when I met my Jeremy. In Polish, my piękna dziewczyna. She was a Cajun beauty queen, prettiest girl I've ever seen. Let the good times roll. Let's hear those squeeze boxes. Offered me a sweet beignet, we called and punched me up our way. Then we paddled Papa's pirogue on the bayou. We spent Mardi Gras her way, then she joined me Dingus Day. Let the good times roll.
Okay, back at the Potts Banquet Hall, Polka Buzz and the Buffalo Touch, and Kenny Bukowski's with me. And a couple of weeks ago, Kenny, you referred to an award that the Western New Yorker polka fans basically voted on, and hey, the Buffalo Touch wound up with it. Want to expand on it?
Yes, it's a great honor, I'm telling you, just to be thought of, you know. And it's a great thing just to have the entire thing it's the first time that the category polka bands were in the Nightlife magazine. You know, they always have rock bands, country bands, and other places, but they actually honored all the polka bands. So all the Buffalo polka bands were in there. And just so happens that this year we were fortunate enough to gather enough votes, and probably we've been around maybe the longest, or near that way anyway. So anyway, thank you to all the people for voting for this, and appreciate it. I also like to thank all the folks from Polka Boosters, Buffalo Polka Boosters, and Polka Variety Club. You know, they do such a great job, as well as yourself, DJs. And you got WXRL, WECK do. You got Matty Kushner on Sundays, WXRL. You got Mike and George Pasha celebrating their 25th year. And especially for all the fathers out there, we'd like to wish them all a very happy Father's Day, as I'm a father and grandfather myself. So we'd like to wish you all a happy Father's Day. God bless you one and all. And we hope to see you real soon, you know.
Thank you, Kenny, and you're right. We can't say enough about our dads, and I'll say Happy Father's Day as well to all the fathers and dads, and congratulations for you and the Touch. And you guys always sound great. You're solid, and hey, just keep putting out the music.
And remember, if you want to find out about Buffalo Touch, you can check us out on Facebook. You know, it's the Buffalo Touch group on Facebook. Look us up, and also on our website. You know, they'll have it scrolled here on the show, I'm sure. It's www.thebuffalotouch.com. So check us out and where we'll be playing, and we hope to see you guys real soon.
We will. We'll see you soon.
Happy Father's Day.
Okay, let's get back to more music.
Sally called when she got the word. She said, I suppose you heard about Alice. So I jumped to the window and looked outside, but I could hardly believe my eyes as that big limousine pulled out of Alice's drive. Oh, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got a reason, but I just don't want to know. But for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice! Who the hell is Alice? 24 years waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and get a second glance. Now I've got a news who not living next door.
Everybody
to Alice.
sing!
Alice! Who the hell is Alice? together, two kids in the park. I caught her initials, babe in the bark, me and Alice. Now she walks through the door with her head up high. And so for a moment, I caught her eye as that big limousine pulled out of Alice's drive. Oh, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got a reason, but I just don't wanna know. But for 24 years, I've been living next door to Alice. 24 years waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and get a second glance. Now I've gotta get used to not living next door to Alice. Alice! Sally come back, she asked how I felt. She said, I know how to help get over Alice. Yeah, Alice is gone, but I'm still here. You know I've been waiting 24 years at that big limousine.
Oh, here it comes.
Disappeared. Here we go. Oh, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got a reason, but I just don't wanna know. But for 24 years, I've been living next door to Alice. Alice! 24 years, waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel. Get inside her pants, now I've gotta get used to not living next door to Alice. Alice! There you have it.
Yeah, Alice, that's from our latest CD once again, Back in Touch. Alice, some of our favorites. We'd like to wish a happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. God bless you, and for the fathers and grandfathers, very happy Father's Day to you. Oh, by that time right now, here's a real rip snorter, as Jerry would say. One called the Salt and Pepper. Oh, Bedek. Do tańca. Here we go.
Okay, you're with Ronnie D, host of Polka Buzz. We're at the Potts Banquet Hall. Another wild and crazy party with the Buffalo Touch. With me is a man they call Taj. A couple things we got to find out about Taj. Does he really have a name?
Yes, my real name is Tadeusz, or Tadeus, how you look at it. My father's name and my father's name and my son's middle name. I didn't want to do that to him. I gave him a break. We call him Steven. So
Okay.
it's a lot easier.
Next question. You know,
obviously I do a 7-day-a-week polka show, Drive Time Polkas, and on one of your CDs there's a song, I believe you wrote it, called Playing in a Polka Band.
That's correct.
And you go on in the song to talk about how you're playing with all these musicians that have played in polka bands for years, and you're like fairly new at this, and you've played in a variety of other types of bands. Can you talk to me about some of these other bands you played in?
Sure. I did that song because of my background. I played with Kenny and Steve in another band. It was an English band. All we did was weddings and parties, and we didn't do any polkas at all. I think if we did one, it was Beer Barrel Polka. But before that, I toured with a guy named Gene Ferrari's show. It was a big show. We used to travel all over the country. And also, after the New York transfer with Kenny and Steve, I went with a band called Joyride. You've heard them, they're still around Buffalo, New York. And then I did a couple wedding bands, and then I kind of retired because of the sound system that took over. But my career went on pretty long. We're playing different bands. And you also, if you're versatile enough, you can play with just about everybody. I mean, you do enough different gigs, and people let you, sneak stuff in. But we've done, oldies music, me and Steve and other things, done a duo. Right now, I just do sound system and karaoke show. But the reason was because I never played a polka, and playing a polka was so difficult because of the meter. Meter, it's 2/4 in polkas, and it took me about a year to learn how to play them.
Yeah, 2/4 means nothing to me, but it doesn't mean nothing to anybody out there neither. But I'll tell you, you're incredible, Taj, and I give you credit, and I'm glad you finally came over to the touch, because otherwise I probably would have never met you.
I've been with these guys 17 years now, and the longest band I've ever been in. Not that I can't hold a job, mind you, but it's just a lot of fun with these guys. We have the best time of our world with these guys.
All right, hey, thank you, and get back up on stage. We're going to go back to more music.
It's guys like you that keep us around, man. Thanks for playing on polkas, boy.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, Drive Time Polkas. We're Ronnie D.
Who stole the keyska? Someone stole the keyska. Who stole the keyska from the butcher's shop? Now who stole the keyska? Who stole the keyska? Who stole the keyska? Someone call a cop. It was battered round and firmly packed. It was hanging on the rack. Someone stole the keyska when I turned my back. Now who stole the keyska? Who stole the keyska? Who stole the keyska? Someone bring it back. Hey! Take my sneakers cheeky, take my plum pierogi, take my long kielbasa, but don't you take my kishka. Now who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Someone bring it back. It was battered around and firmly packed. It was hanging on the rack. Someone stole the kishka when I turned my back. Now who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Someone call a cop! Oh, somebody's going to jail. They're taking your kishka. Yeah. Woo. Bad boys, tell me what they're gonna do. What they're gonna do when they come for you. Bad boys, tell me what they're gonna do when they come for you. Now, who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Who stole the kishka? Someone bring back. We found the kishka in Jerry's concertina. We found the kishka and put it on the rack. We found the kishka in Jerry's concertina. We found the kishka and put it on the rack. Oh, no one's going to jail.
nice day like today. Go, go, go! Woo! Woo!
Welcome back to Polka Buzz. I'm Ronnie D. As we continue our tribute to Matty K, we have an interview from one of his appearances on this show.
Okay, back with Polka Buzz here, and I'm your host, Ronnie D. And with me is my good buddy, Matty K. And Matty works at WXRL, and he hosts Polka Jamboree Sundays from noon to 3. And you also write for the Ample Eagle. I guess you write a column called Polka Time. Want to tell me a little about it?
Yes, I do, Ron. Thanks. For the past 2.5 months, I've been writing Polka Time, and we like to interview bands and radio personalities, and we also preview festivals and also cover polka dances. And actually coming up in next month, we'll be talking about I'll be writing about the October. In October, you guys have your 2-year anniversary?
Polka Buzz 2-year anniversary, and you know what? That's perfect because October is Polish Heritage Month.
Perfect. So we'll be taking a look at the show and the bands you've had on, and maybe interview some of the staff as well.
Hey, great. I'm always glad to have you on Polka Buzz, Matty. You do a great job on WXRL, and I know you work hard at everything you do, and good luck to you in the future.
Thank you, Ron. I appreciate it.
Dobranoc, kumote, dobranoc, my friend. The road we have traveled has come to an end. Dobranoc, kumote, dobranoc, my friend. Good night, do widzenia, until we meet again. Good night, the party's over. Dobranoc, my friend. You, the friend we all hold so dear. The people who share all our laughter and tears. We wish them good luck, good health, and good cheer. May we be with them 100 years.
Well, I hope you've been enjoying some of your favorite Polka Buzz shows here on WBBZ-TV. Hey, I'm Ronnie D, your host, and yeah, that's going to put a wrap on things for this Sunday. But don't worry, we'll be back here next Sunday at 11:30 and at 7 p.m. And don't forget tomorrow, catch me on WXRL at 5 o'clock, 95.5 FM, 1300 on the AM dial. Have yourself a great Sunday night.
Everybody dance, here we go, Uncle Touch and Del Rio Drive.